if you can't tell by my getup, I am at Disney World. I have just completed my first fairy tale challenge and my third Princess Half Marathon. And I have a half a day still here in Orlando. I'm actually going to probably wear these. I'm going to wait till I'm there to wear them. But I think I'm going to wear my medal today if it's not too annoying, clanging. We'll see. I'm going to the Magic Kingdom. Long story short, this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I've decided this is the year of doing things that I'm curious about but fearful of. So this is one of those things. And I understand that might make no sense. Like, why are you afraid to go to the Magic Kingdom? I'm not afraid to go to the Magic Kingdom. I'm just had conflicting feelings about it. I feel pretty confident, really, driving down a dirt road into a forest and sleeping by myself in my car in the middle of nowhere. But going to Magic Kingdom by myself makes me a little bit fearful, and actually a lot fearful. And there's many factors that play in there. Crowds can be tough for me. I seem to navigate them really well when I'm with people that I know and trust, like, for instance, when I'm there with my kids. I can navigate the crowds and I don't really think much about it, and because I'm focused on them and their experience. But when it's just me, I'm really conscious of the people around me. I don't feel like people are looking at me weird. I'm so introverted. And this is hard. Like, I can do the solo things where I'm like hiking a trail and there's like 3 other people on the trail, and that's, this feels hard in that way. I used to have more conflicting thoughts about like going without my kids, but honestly, we go to Disney properties so much that I don't feel any conflict about that anymore. I mean, we were just in Disney World a month ago for a whole week, and before that we were on a cruise. We do a lot of the Disney things together, so that's kind of lifted. I don't feel any guilt about that. Plus, I plan on doing things that aren't really their cup of tea anyway. I feel like going solo at Magic Kingdom is something that I've wanted to do, but I've really hesitated. And I thought, what better way than to bring you with me? Sorry, my shoes are squeaking. So I have buddies with me, even though we're not like together. I feel like I can carry you with me, and it feels like I'm sharing with you, and it takes some of that focus away from any like claustrophobic things I get, or crowds things I get, or just all the unknowns of that. So, and just, peopling is hard for me. I do it well, but it's hard. But I do it. I think I do it pretty well. At least in small doses. But I really wanted to try, and I thought I would take you. So, long story short, going to the Magic Kingdom. I should make an actual list. I have a short list of things I want to do, and we'll talk about that when we get there. But I'm going to bring my fun little handheld camera. We're going to get some medal pictures taken. We're going to ride some rides and eat some food and have ourselves a magical time. Okay, here we go. Well, we are back in a Disney parking lot. Yet not for a race, so that feels different already. Parked in this parking lot for the yoga, but much closer. So a lot less people here at 3:30 in the morning than at 1:45. It's fine. I'm in Hook. Don't forget. It's okay. I've got an air tag in the car for that very purpose. I do for the races too. I am excited to go on the ferry. I think I'm going to try to take the ferry if that's available. So you don't park, if you're not familiar, at Magic Kingdom exactly. You park at the Ticket and Transportation Center, which is then a short monorail ride or a short ferry boat ride over to the Magic Kingdom. That's where we're headed. It's gotten a lot hotter since I was last outside. When I finished the race, 6 hours? Nope.
Math is hard, you guys. I don't know how long. A long time ago. It's been many hours, but we'll do our best to stay cool. I've got my Powerade in my bag, and I'm just ready for the day. Well, part 2 of it already feels like I've been through a whole day running a half marathon this morning, but part 2 to the ferry. Oh, there goes one. Richard F. Irvine. You know me, I'm gonna go up. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good.
Gonna be your magic band on Mickey and your finger on the scale.
Thank you.
Good, have fun.
Here we go. Beautiful. Let's go and have a look. Just ran through this. I didn't stop to look at the posters when I was running though. Oh, nice! Yay! I'm excited. Things are happening. Oh, wow!
Wow.
Here they go. Just missed him. Isn't there a jewelry store? I feel like there's a necklace I looked for in Disney Springs that they didn't have. Oh, is this it? No. Yes, maybe. Well, they don't have it. That's okay. They have a lot of Doonies here and lots of very pretty things. Well, now that I'm here, obviously, have the priorities. And the priorities are to do these things. Medal photos are priority number 1. So I need to figure out how to do that. There they are. Like a pro. No clue what I'm doing. Just in a random corner. This little thing from Baby Brooke, though, really handy for bringing all my medals with me. It's a little medal blanket. Okay, item number 2 on the list is popcorn. So here we go. Okay, have you even come to Disney World if you haven't propped stuff up on a trash can? I'm not sure. Got my popcorn, got my Powerade, and look at this. We can check the first 2 things off. And I'm gonna head towards the People Mover, because guess what's right there? I don't know if you can bring popcorn on the People Mover. I might just like sit and eat my popcorn. I also think it's almost parade time. Can you bring popcorn on the People Mover? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go find a place to park and eat it. Never noticed this bench before, but I found a somewhat shady spot to sit, eat my popcorn, before popping into Tomorrowland. I'm already having a magical time. Oh, I thought I hadn't done this before, but walking up that ramp, I've definitely done this before. It's just been a very long time. It's the height of excitement. I feel so special. I got my own little pod. It's just me. And of course, we're really moving fast. My hair is blowing in the wind. I am this excited about this.
Your guide aboard this highway in the sky.
I'm gonna go there next.
Absolute best way to see Tomorrowland.
Yay!
Red line. Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots.
This is very familiar. It says it's 45 minutes, but we'll see. It's 3:17. Let's see how long it takes. Well, the ride broke down, and there's a choice to get off or not, but I don't know. Where am I going? Nowhere. Well, I decided to bail. I waited for 45 minutes, and that's how long the wait time was supposed to be. And I don't know, it could start in like a minute, or it could be an hour. I just want to keep moving, so I just didn't want to like be standing there with my legs, you know, all the riding this weekend. So I'm gonna go see what else I can do. I really want that waffle. I might head over to the waffle and then onto Mansion. It's fun to think that I ran right down this morning. Just right down this way. Teacups, on the left, the race track thingy on the right. I actually think I might, before I go to the Waffle, make a pit stop at Mickey's Magic, because I can never convince Donnie to go to it, and it's my favorite. There's the castle. I hear you. There's the carousel. Oh, there are bathrooms here. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I remember this. Okay, ready. Philharmagic. Styling. That was so fun. I feel like the quality got better. Is it possible they improved the quality? Also, it's very possible. They had that cocoa bit in there the last time I saw it, which was years ago now, but I don't remember. I thought that was great. Actually, that does feel familiar. It's been a few years, hasn't it? Anyway, see if the line for the Waffle is. It's crowded. Look, Mickey and Minnie are coming. Oh, and Pluto? Let's see. Coming through. Chip and Dale? Getting a waffle, and oh, the ginger ale thing sounds good. I really should drink some water though. I might get this. Why not? It's just a modestly sized Nutella waffle. Also, you know, treat yourself. Why not? It's not alcoholic. It's just ginger ale really, and some flavors. But it's a 40-minute wait for Haunted Mansion, so I have to sustenance here. Yes, I ate the whole thing. It was worth it. Every bite was delicious. I didn't quite eat all the banana, and it was a little mushy for me, but everything else, I definitely ate. And I am glad I did not wait in the Space Mountain line, because it's still closed, and it's almost an hour since I left the line. And now, the wait for Haunted Mansion has dipped down to 30 minutes from 40. So I'm heading there now. I'm going to finish this on the way. It's starting to thin out a little bit, I think. I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. I'm having a good day. Oh, it's a classic. Oh, it's a classic. And you know what? The wait was 45 minutes on the dot. And I'm wondering, do any of you remember how you used to, like, they'd hand out these little cards that you would carry through the line to some people? They would hand them out, and that's how they determined how long the wait was. Do you remember this? I'm wondering if they track it via the Magic Bands now. I mean, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Just curious about that. Well, it's going on 6. I have a couple hours to the fireworks, so I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to head this way. I kind of want to go on the Liberty Bell, but it looks like it's leaving. I definitely want to go down to Pirates, and it might be worth it to wait for Jungle Cruise. I wonder what the wait is for that. You know, Space Mountain is still closed. Well, that timing worked out. I'm walking right on. Nice. Have I done this? It's been a long time. This is the theme of this day. Have I done this? If I have, not for a while. Haunted Mansion. All this fun stuff. I think we just go around in a loop. I'm excited.
Liberty Bell. I'm your captain, Horace Bixby, and my pilot with me here on the Texas deck is a young fellow that goes by the name of Sandberg. He's marking his one.
Yeah, I'd say the ones telling those tales are the ones filled with spirit. If you want proof, just ask them. They got it. Not 100 proof, I reckon.
I like the boat. It's fun. It's maybe could use some updating. I don't know. Is it PC? I'm not sure. But it's fun. It's such a pretty time of day. Look how pretty everything is. It's a really nice evening. It's dried up a bit. It's not so humid. The sun is down, so it's not so hot. Feels good. I'm gonna go do Pirates, and then probably possibly. I haven't done this country fair jamboree. Do I want to do that? I do really need some water, so I'm gonna go get a bottle of water somewhere. And is this water? Do they have water here? It's like they're hard at work on the Splash Mountain refurb. I guess it's supposed to be available next year. I don't know. Am I gonna regret not going to the country fair jamboree? We'll save it for another time. I feel like the kids would like that, so maybe we'll try to do that next time we're all here together. Do any of you remember there used to be a stand around here that had McDonald's fries? I'm not making up that memory, right? That was a thing. I remember that. I'm at Pirates, just walking up to it. I love this one. Kids won't go on it with me. Yet. There's a yet after everything. 15 minutes, we'll take it. Such a classic. The ladies behind me had a lot of colorful commentary, which made it more entertaining. Anyway, I'm sure I probably have seen this updated version, but when did they take away the girls and then show them your Harvard side? Like, when did they remove that? Has it been a while? It's getting dark. I don't know if this little camera works in the dark very well, but it's gone. Anyway, Jungle Cruise is now over an hour wait, and it's just about an hour to the fireworks. And I want to eat something else, so I'm gonna go over to Casey's and get something to eat, and then stake out a spot for the fireworks. I think that's my plan. Can't believe I'm still going. I've been awake forever, but I'm still going. Here we go. I don't know how much you're gonna see, but this is the scene at almost 7 o'clock. Just as crowded as it's been all day, but I haven't felt weird about it. So that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. I just love how this looks all lit up. It's Crystal Palace, one of our favorite character breakfast stops we come to. And Casey's is right there. I'm gonna get a hot dog and some fries. It's been a very healthy day of eating, as you can tell, but we're in treat yourself mode. It's all good. Oh wait, I'll show you. The castle looks real pretty. I'll show you in a sec. There she is. Looking pretty. Wow, you guys, people are already staking out spots for the fireworks, and it's like an hour and a half. I'm gonna go get a hot dog. We'll worry about that later. Okay, I'm gonna get the Chicago style dog, full of the relish. I've heard the corn dog nuggets are good, but I'm not really a big corn dog fan. Does it come with fries? Yes, it does. I don't know if you could hear me in there. I got a regular Chicago dog, hold the relish. It comes with fries, ketchup, because I'm not a pure Chicago dog girl. I gotta have ketchup on my hot dog. But I love the mustard. That's mustard on top. I'm not even a little bit hungry. They have dairy-free ice cream. I got it. Okay, it's 5 minutes till showtime. I was up closer. It was just like, that was the only time today I got claustrophobic. So I was like, I'm gonna come back. So I'm at the front of Main Street here, really, front. And it's pretty good view. I mean, I feel like I'll get the experience, right? Not up close, but those fireworks are up high. And there's not people like right next to me, at least not yet, but it's starting in just a few minutes. There we go.
Tonight, we gather in most enchanted kingdom. One overflowing with magic and once on a time. With a dream.
every time. Still makes me cry every time. I'm heading out. I know it's going to be like a mass exodus. I'm actually towards the front, but I'm so tired. I need to go. It's been a long day. But I'll recap in the room for you where it's brighter and quieter. It's an awesome day though. Just bye Magic Kingdom. Until next time. I don't know if you can see it from this far away, but the electrical, whatever they call that, the electrical something or other is here. It's happening right now. Both ferries are here, so we're gonna get on one right away. It's nice. Love seeing them side by side. They look so pretty with their lights on. What is this called, friends? Help me out. This thing with that goes around this lake thing. Goes by the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian and the Contemporary. What is it called? I'm totally blanking. Anyway, we are going on the Admiral Joe Fowler. Hi, Magic Kingdom. I'm back. It's late. I'm tired. My feet are tired. Body did great today. I went 22.5 miles altogether. Keep in mind I did run a half marathon this morning. But it did a lot. I did a lot of mileage, and we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow is, but that's tomorrow's problem. It was really fun. You know, all of the things that I was worried about immediately just erased. Even when I stepped on the ferry, I was like, you know what? This is actually a really good idea. This is a really, really good idea. When I just like sit in my room and fester, that's no good. When I get out and do something, whether it's just spending a couple hours walking around Disney Springs or going to a movie or reading by the pool or something else where I'm not looking at my phone, essentially, just not scrolling, it's much, much better. And all of the things that I thought that would make me feel weird at the park today didn't happen at all. I did not feel crowded or claustrophobic. It was crowded-ish, I guess. I don't even know what crowded is for Disney World these days. It just seems like it's perpetually crowded. But it was fine. It was doable. The only moment, and I think I mentioned this, that I felt kind of claustrophobic and I had to extract myself was during the fireworks, where I was like kind of up in the front portion, and that was just too many people for me. So air conditioning. I took it to the back of the front of Main Street, I should say, like towards the entrance of Magic Kingdom, and that was actually a really good vantage point. And also, I was able to get on the first ferry after the fireworks back to the parking lot and get out of there really seamlessly. So, might think about that for next time when I'm with the kiddos, if they eventually want to go to see the fireworks with me. They like to see it from the balcony. I can't blame them. It's nice to be in your PJs and then get right into bed. But just being there tonight, I think I might push just a little to see if they'd want to do it next time in person, because it's just so different in person. It's fantastic from the balcony. It is, of the hotel. But you miss all of the music and the lights and everything that coordinate, and it's just, I think by then it's going to be a completely different show. But regardless, it was a beautiful day. It was fun. I ate all the things you know what we didn't do? We didn't finish our, hold on. Where is my list? We didn't finish our list. I didn't check it. The list, I almost forgot. Okay, we did People Mover. Space Mountain broke, but we tried. So I'm going to check it, because I was in that line for 45 minutes. Got my Nutella waffle, did the Haunted Mansion, did not make it to the Jungle Cruise. That was just too long of a wait. Went to Casey's, saw the fireworks, had fun. All in all, I think this is a success. I'm calling this a success, and it's making me think that planning a one park day, or maybe even two, depending on the races and stuff, is not a bad idea for me. And by a park day, I mean, what was I there for? 6 hours? That was perfect. That was a lot, actually. But it was perfect. I wasn't rushed. I didn't mind waiting.
I didn't, it was fine because the only person I had to cater to was myself. Now, I'm going to say all this, and I know there's going to be comments. I much prefer going with my kids. 1,000,000,000%. But sometimes I'm here when they're not because it's really hard / practically impossible to bring them for race weekends as it is right now. And it wouldn't be fun for them anyway. And that's why I still bring them to Disney World 1 to 2 to sometimes 3 times a year, or some combination of Disney World and Disneyland, for us to have our family time together. There's nobody's missing out on Disney time, so let's just put that out of our minds. But it doesn't mean that I can't enjoy having a park day by myself. And I thought that for a long time, and I don't think that anymore. And I stopped thinking that for a while ago, but now that I've put it into practice, I really understand it. And I really wanted to share this to just kind of remember this experience for myself and share with you, because I love, like I said, bringing you along makes me feel like I'm hanging with my friends. So thank you for that. But also, just in case it might impact even just one person out there who thinks that they can't do these sorts of things by themselves. Like for some reason, there's a block there for whatever their reasoning is. If they feel like people would look at them weird, or people they know would judge them, or people they don't know would judge them, or they think it's only for people in groups or with friends or with family. Like, you can do it. You can go to a Walt Disney World theme park by yourself and have a grand old time. And it's okay. And better than that, it should be celebrated. You know what? We got to take care of ourselves and find joy where we can, and not worry so much about our perceptions of what others might think. Because really, at the end of the day, they're just our perceptions, and really doesn't matter what other people think. What matters is how you feel about how you live your life, and if you are really living your life, not somebody else's life for you, perceived or not. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there, because I know there's other folks like me who just find it difficult to navigate friendship and are major introverts and just have difficulty with that sort of thing. You can do the races. You can go to Disney. You can go on the camping trips. You can go to the movies. You can take yourself to New York. You can do anything that calls to you solo and have a really freaking good time. Okay? Just wanted to put that out there. Alright friends, I need to go to bed, but I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. This concludes the Princess Half Marathon Weekend stuff. This wasn't running related, but that's the end of that chapter. I will be back sooner than later, but for now, we'll say goodnight, and I hope that you are well, and finding that magic wherever you can, even if it's just a little bit in whatever way that makes you smile and feel good and happy. You take that and you lean into it and you savor it for what it is, and it's yours. All right friends, good night, take care.